Hello, me people in Sierra Leone and in the diaspora. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Depends on the part of the world we dey. Where you dey listen this audio as today, the 4th of May 2025. Me na Ahmed from UK. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, again today, they come analyze issues them where they unfold in our nation. Because a lot of people like you see in our social media, then they tag with jubilation and some they gladly with certain statements where people they make them feel for realize say we'll get for digest some of them information and then people they are because this is not new. Now this time we weakness in Sierra Leone. We quick for for going to conclusion and we quick for gladly and clap and dance when somebody way don't stand the bad way. No sooner you can make a statement, people don't just conclude straight away and they start for jubilation, not open arms again. Say, oh yes, this person he clean it and without made them vetter, made them see the words the way they talk if you mean something like the surface of your heart, not to deep down in your heart. Now this is our problem. So now then kind of weakness they are, matter you take and make sure now make it day we say day so today. Because you know say the people of Salone are vulnerable. When they say something within the twinkle of an eye, they don't forget they're okay. No sooner you say something and they clap wrong or they know they clap, then just they dance. Now then can weakness and then politicians and then rogue politicians and so they don't take we. Make us out this so today because we feel for all the responsible, for ignore and say nothing, we not get for believe until we see what she do before we conclude. But we don't conclude because one way or the other, na selfishness, na greed, one for just satisfy ourselves. Only about you, I. So you don't think about the next person. Now that make we do with this today. Not so magic. When I see people and they try for conclude with Timbo in statement, what he talk and I castigate, their own very self-executive way self being a part of. People they say yes, you don't kind of the side of electoral justice and they try for misinterpreting statements and stuff. Listen, me people, then guys now they all learn deals that they make laws them. They don't see the wrong things the way they go on. They don't see democracy, they don't tamper with them. A lawyer we know the law, we know say what they do in all right. But he end up for dinner parliament and they pass law there. Then they support. So if we come back for can talk and can say things about the party, we be say not a new thing then. We all know what happened. We all see. Instead of them guys say, no, see me, I know they go parliament again. If you want for fight for the people, instead they come say they come, make a statement for make a contest for the flag bearership and say make a press conference because Nana no call and press conference anyway. Now so people continue for gladly they know they will sit down, make them filter their words say and make them see we don't know this person. Because now the same thing there we don't see. Jagaban don't declare publicly for Samura Kawana and America. We see the video, he talk fine. Look Jagaban today. Now in the room about the nation, so cut across the try for campaign for himself. We don't see the even Nakiswade. We nearly the one killer here in Peking, na party office. We see all of them bad things they are gunshots there. Things that happen and kill people them before their face. Today, we even Nakiswaya. Now they all back no able old democracy. We be the try they go on social media, they snap, they tell you about the blood, about the fight. Where and today. It don't silence. So now then kind people we get. And then we not able, we quick. We see them, we don't trust them, we don't believe that belief they will be don't give them. But today, look, we say they don't lead we into. They fail for stand, for the people. We see all of that. Look at Lukaku. When he be the head the ICGC 21 man community, people them very happy with time, will be so strict, so they be in a court. In fact, he be they attend the courts there, so we don't know say na plant and don't fence themselves, they don't choose them for make it good day, for making them planting among the for making able gain that position, more make able sit only for make decision. And that happened. So everybody been calm for calm, strong, we feel say they continue like so. But look where Abdul today. So look at the wrong things the way they happen. We call them messiah. Instead of them back with the read and they make audio recording the same. Then they go against their own leader and they go against the people. So you see, now then there. We quick for more conclude. When somebody come say something, before we sit down, we digest the information and they will look at the person who say they come out. Because some of the words that for just can't spice we no more. For more could feel so, you feel say, oh, this person is good, he don't come, now a young man, now the tree don't talk, and because he can't castigate the parents. So for believe and totally, for just jump into conclusion. Now this now we problem. No sooner we get somebody where they can't talk against the system, we don't support the system, they don't commit by some of them people like can aspire and they can't for come dig we. But now the same then most of them guys are today we don't plunge into this one and now they can now because mother be they fly because they do this because they do that. The main issue they know they can't talk about and just on the surface. For land lesson, where are they by today? Adebayo way he galvanize people. Them say when I'm more kind them say so now put this kind of money. He don't talk all kind talk. He shout at that. He cry and people in the see and say honest. This man elect Salone. I no more than born as Salone. I no more the kind heart we get for Salone. No boy no get her again. Where are they by today? And the same person this way don't tell we A and today he tell we B, he jump back to A. Then people are actually way don't see these are rogue politicians, them bad. Then they still with destiny. As you in destiny, they can they cry like saying I no more I name after the country. But where at the end of the day today, he come back and the same people then who will all be the go against where you see them wrong, then do the bad. But because of your selfish interest, he don't turn against the people. You see? But we not agree land with all the effort we put for Adebayo, with all the support we all be the gang, regardless of the rudeness way they cause, where some of will not be favor. So it's used as a weapon. So but he can't tap on the wrong person for no reason, for the wrong reason, for the reason we know say this is not the right way, but he hide. So it's look today how you don't come out. So if we not learn lesson again with all of them people there, with all of this kind energy we put today, them people are then deceive we. What will be the can say the truth? People then they can't talk about una wait, una not to show the if for go election na process, not to show if for be. We go for act, we go for stand strong as a nation. More could not allow them think that they go, they will just left everything, say it go be fine, I go be fine, what we no make am fine. Now we as people who for suppose for talk, for correct the wrong thing, we feel right from the start. We support the wrong people them. We see because they come, change, they come talk things away, one for a year, then all of a sudden, we don't see most of them politicians are today. We don't expect it today. They see like people like Minkailo Kurumari and they go on social media today, they see them on television, they talk about 2028. These are people that will be the fight for reform. They don't form an NRM. He did it as a member. They force an escroman. They all be the fight for say make the party make justice for the people, make democracy prevail in the APC party. Today the same Minkali now get somebody they support. Look and now they talk about lower level election. Now they talk about people for go register, for go verify. Imagine where they vote election, where they thief, where be say that they stand tradition, say make they reform the party. That reformation day is still ongoing. They see the party don't hijack the party. Today the same party and then we been there against and then back they don't deal with so. Now they urge people for go verify, for go register, for think about campaigning. People are not beginning. Imagine this Minkailo Kuruma, these are young guys. You see how they deceive the people. You see how them guys say at time. Now then kind of politicians and they one can give we country to back. This anybody with the lie, the chief. Anybody who lie, although they talk the truth, it's the thief. You see, we don't see with MAADA bio in lies. Not only they lie, the thief. So anybody who they lie, who they manipulate people in mind, now person way not credible, get integrity, he wicked, he the thief, he kill people for your own selfish interest. Now then kind of people are today with the see. So, but before we see people who understudy them, before we jump into conclusion, we know they do that. That this make today with the shall we so today, and now this make we get then kind politicians say what we get so today. Now we don't make them because they don't they don't see say we know they think When they say something in their mind, they say, well, I don't get it. They say, oh, in the clap, so in the shout, because they are talk what they want to hear. But what me they do is different. You see, so now that away from that again, I just recap of on the issues there for more could get awareness, for more could think wisely, more could not jump because somebody says spicy things, then we just conclude and we'll begin the clap. Now, more look at this younger issue in the shout outs, they don't count Jamaica, don't count from Guinea, they don't count all the younger and stuff. Listen, we don't know which deal way MAADA gets with this Guinean president or so. We see so many things here we go bad, way odd, way emerge from Guinea. In the first place during the election, what's in do? MAADA na Guinea go lent box them. For the first time in the history of Sierra Leone, MAADA go lent box them na Guinea from the election. If you say that the government don't know, government don't want put things in place, we get box yes, and lent to neighbor, but it don't ever happen. They monitor that if you know want support for me, then chief the election because they know what's happening in Sierra Leone. We don't see, they don't go arrest somebody like box na Guinea. The Guinea government hand over them due to the influence. We see MAADA I they use the sub-region. You don't go arrest it in Liberia. You can't box content now Guinea and go lam. We don't see the Guinean government don't hold cocaine drugs, the ambassador. Then talk behind secrets. Up to today, they not come for can't tell you exactly the one the way they did. And that case now they forget so. The one the way they did in custody. How the Guinean government, how they arrange them to, to the courts, to the law. Una way na Guinea and Sierra Leone and una tell me but una dig that issue there. That issue there now they die down so completely. How the ambassador return back in Sierra Leone. Now bail and what's it happen? We see say the government use influence and get that ambassador they back in Sierra Leone. How it can they? Nobody explain to the people. Me and say in the West, anything will happen and they make it known to the people and they explain thoroughly what's happened. Because this is an international crime now another country. But the Guinean government, which they don't by right for show we. Even if in a courts and they go, then for put on public, maybe people and see when they appear in a court and which is not the crime. Which is exactly happened, but just within themselves. For the minister go talk to the other foreign minister and the ambassador, then talk. Then release this man Saful. Up to today, we know anything. The Salone government don't make any other further, investigation like which they promise we to the people. They don't go with them. Nobody know they ask question. Nobody. Instead, look at the people who wait for ask question within our parliament today. Wait for ask question as to how far would that case, this is an international case, the international crime. Naturally, don't give me bad name. Nobody know they talk about it. We don't forget. Now, younger now they talk about now. The younger don't come with this. Now the same Guinea. So if you then get for arrest the whole person way the international crime, where they arrest about cocaine, what we hear you, what we see, the one the way they from them thinking they still in prison, we don't know. Then today they talk about younger for distract we. This younger many times MAADA don't meet Modu Dumbuya. Why this guy don't come drive with the military can Sierra Leone. You can't talk now, bump one, then can't talk about transition, then can't talk about younger. Today we you see the same people, the same Guinea. So una way get allegiance to Guinea and Sierra Leone. Una find out for we. Because it's like Guinea don't become like a hub for Habo MAADA in bad dirty tricks them. Because that day it do because look what happened. Which believe or forget. Then go arrest people that Guinea, count them. Then the only cocaine saga that happened in Guinea. That case they now will not see at first we say they know they release this man. Now we say yes, have they talk diplomatically, not diplomatically. That case we don't know how they go. Guinea for show we if Salone fail for tell we. What about the Guinean nationals the way they na Guinea? They for know as people how that case they for go because somebody come on in another country can't commit crime now in our own country. If na court they go there for the publisher na Guinea. So we will get information because one are the same people. So we self go know exactly how the case they go. But instead then just go talk between themselves. We know anything. Now the same thing he used in Liberia. Come all the way Sierra Leone go arrest the HH in Liberia, count and back in Sierra Leone. So you see, what MAADA they use for make among in the sub-region for make get for the defense himself for make he just get to power because they use all kind means. It create tension, it create panic for minimal legitimize for making them feel say no more this election is done and doesn't like them think. So now that He used all of them people here. He set up the school for make eliminate people wey why eliminate say na cool. At the end of the day, the people in today, some of them they free, some of them today they kill them. The one they way set up the coup just make manipulation. It's like what you want to do. Because win this election, and they find a way for make it create chaos so that will extend in time. So they look for all means. Now that will see. So he involve Liberia day. Of course, for make it go against people and we don't cross go border Liberia. Look at Guinea. People and the way don't go show Guinea for they for some time, they do them business, then go try for scatter them, they couch, then they for make it able trap, then they able trap for make them come on Guinea moment and come. We see all of them in there. From the election box, go borrow box, and they see they return the box back. The box they look the one the way they know if it counts. So which means we get sufficient box then. We'll be get sufficient boxes there for make we do the election. But because all of this na strategy, but nobody, no stakeholder, no talk, no opposition party, no lawyer, no say wait to make we cross check, make we verify, make we screen them boxes there. For which reason? Nobody. What the procurement, what the money we then give for we election before that we go borrow box then. So you see, and then we are comfortable just with that. Today, younger, we don't begin to shout. Oh, police don't come, so Jamaica don't come Guinea, and now distraction. Madam, you know exactly what they do. You want for use this sub-region because say ECOWAS or even can support her because now ECOWAS if they try for make them get in America no many implement what you don't sign to one do. So they go and create all of the issues there. So Guinea coming to younger na distraction too. So we go for pay attention. We go for see the motive why. Yes. So because matter be elect them kind of situation they are now. At this point in time, they go the user now say yes, are they into war? People them can foreign aggression, they can attack me. So you get all kinds of strategy way they use or make it, it's aim for hold the people in Salone at ransom. We don't see them. So when I would think, Moku see Madabio in plan, in strategy. Moku not just they jump into issues, the way things they happen with them politicians, they all are the same people. We continue for give them support, we continue for talk, we continue for feel sorry for them. Then they use that against we. Now that's exactly now in the happen at this Madabio in cabinet so. Because all of them people they're wicked. Now for their own self, they're selfish. But then they use the people, and now then they use as prey. Now then they use as baits. Because they know at the end of the day, they're not going for suffer. If you camp and come, most of them guys then they go away from that country today. But we the people, now we same one, we're not able to understand the situation. We just quick for conclude, we just quick for clap, we just quick. We know see the way they focus. Because if we matter be not if this election, will get democratic, we go by the rule of law. They will show with this today. But look, how much have you not going emboldened for TIF election? If you go by election 2018, win election, then few people go sit down and escroma and few people go sit down and say, now regime change. Imagine people a mandate to not turn to regime change. Then we accept. Nobody no come check the law. Nobody no demonstration. No, it not go happen. So the people the people forget their mandate. Nobody no question and escroma. It's done quietly. He don't make your own regime change. He don't make their own plan. They give Madabio power. Just like that. Thing where people go vote to national thing where we say everybody get right. Because we don't sell we own right and we sell the right of we own picky and the one they yet unborn. Now then so we don't set so. Now bad precedent will be set from that day, from the onset 2018. If APC win the election of Samura Kamara win that election, why not give it Samura Kamara? Not to Tifa. But instead they say na regime change. Then go meet up now today. Now the same people who go meet that meeting, they wait and see what's happen. Woman that be very aware. I say I not win. Then just can't make them say make we sign document for me. Then give me chance for make a rule. Now you don't taste that power there. You see? Then do am favor today. You don't turn against the people. This one and I say this now when I agree or not agree, I go tifam and see the other one have been big men and give me for regime change. He use people other diplomats and come Ghana didn't say Akufo-Addo become the people come and Escoma call people just for stupid way. Then sign, then they don't understand. Samura sign, say endorse them, fine, they continue. Now this one, win actually decide for Tifam. hoping that one they say for them again. So if you been continue well, they do good to people them, but just within the 3 months, 4 months, it starts. Well, they start for chase people here and there. Then you see few people they don't sell we. Now then go sit down no more party to party, no more the hierarchies there. They sell we know we sit down quietly, nobody no protest, nobody no talk, no civil society. There is no law. No all this why the guys are accountable. MAADA don't embolden himself on that. What you do is start for fencing himself with the bad laws there. It start for use people the way say if you put them into a passive position, then die hearted now for a no more. They know now then I go expect people like Parancha only for come on a parliament so soon. Where say he don't commit crime, he thief. And who say go there with that kind of stigma they go hunt him because na person with thief here in wealth. Now I expect former minister of this immigration guy wouldn't just remove, this other guy will be the former now where they the drugs. Imagine somebody will fail in America. Now in couch so na Salone. He still did in game position for can serve. Somebody will not prove well where say if the law we practice in America it corrupts them pull but we get a Salone as a minister. So imagine. So now that kind of people like and they will get. You will see the people the way they damage the nation, way don't damage we now for their own selfish interest. Now that makes today we get what we get so today. There's a drug lord we hide na Salone. Now nobody know they read nothing. The foreign minister, the minister of justice, for the sake of the country, for the people, then they spoil with nation. They will sit down. They know how they know they even broadcast that for me then tell the nation how far we don't know this person we one can mess with nation today instead of the people who expecting them for the old them people are accountable. They all are the same chain. Now chain work. Now a web then build around we. So then just they capture we then eat. Then they benefit because today I make you see young guys and today then they roam about. Then they think of the next election now. Whether they go vote for now, for God's sake. Now we back the Abupa because we fool. If we know all them guys are accountable, we don't vote election, we not get the results. They will plan for go vote another election. Which can be fool one day? Which can be fool one day for God's sake? We get for stand firm. Moku not fall into MAADA bio in net. All of these tactics way they use so they bring a younger situation. We don't see issues the way Guinea don't owe we for account for tell we say exactly they happen at the nation where then go all drugs they not tell we. So Guinea don't go lend we box by election where they know say the election is fraud. They not help we at all. For so say no. Some country that they fast and they start say this is not right. We go for not go for teach people and so. Now, so make you know when I think in Tanzania when there was a problem, one of them countries because that day Uganda that day these guys they all set up for making them get rid of the government there. Idi Amin don't become tyranny. Then the sub-region they support the revolution. So they look they people who have up say Guinea. Liberia, then for stand for the people them, for me then make sure say when something happen, it go affect to the sub-region. For more could not allow me this happen. Instead today, now the MAADA bill they use influence, they cut across border. Now they go pick up people and couch them. Imagine. We they know truly well say this guy they do well with him people. Then they see international stage and they hear if they Google and they read. Although Guinea they speak English, but then get a lot of people the way they we understand more. Some of them cut across. Then get Salone background. They see all of that. So we sit down quietly. We the time for we the feel say it is just right. Which then guys are they say for open our eyes them wide. And for more who know say then guys are who understand they make not just can't say something. We buy the idea. We jump. We start for jubilate. We start for convince. Say yes. Then they patch off we. Then they help we. They don't come near we. No, they don't come near we. These are wicked people. Who get for scream there. No, not just accept them easily. That politicians they're wicked. You see. So for see where Timbo can talk, people begin to jump. Oh yes, no. Nothing new. If you want for support the people, make it come on a parliament. Ablukago they want to support the people when they left parliament. Make for true say yes, which is happen, not right. If they support we. Yes, but unless and until they do so, before we accept them. because all those that happen so today, they are part of it. Anyway, thank you very much once again. Mina Ahmed from UK. Una feel free and share.